Hey there, Stephen Pegg from Loves to Travel. Thanks for checking out our videos. Always appreciate when you watch our videos. If I sound a little hoarse today, yeah, I am a little hoarse. So I don't know why, just a little hoarse today. But heading up to Kroger, digital deals. And I don't know what kind of digital deals. I haven't looked at the flyer yet. Before we get into that, though, if you have not hit that subscribe button below, please do so. Also, the bell notification button below, that'll get you notified when we put up future videos. We'd love for you to hit the like button, too. That helps us out immensely. Digital deals on anything decent?
But the milk is a really good price. I thought it was 87 cents for the half gallon.
That's not bad at all.
No, I will have to check whether it includes chocolate or milk or not.
It didn't say in the flyer this time?
I did not take a good look at it, but most likely it did not include chocolate.
Okay. I do want to say one thing. The average price for gas in the country right now is somewhere, I think, right around $4.20, $4.21 a gallon. We're at $4.25 a gallon. Gas has gone up in the last 2 weeks almost $1.50 to almost $2 a gallon. Hopefully it's going to subside here pretty soon, but $4.25 a gallon. My Armada is parked in the garage until gas prices come back down again. So we're going to get parked here at Kroger. We're going to check out some digital deals, hopefully save ourselves a little bit of money so I can actually afford gas. And we'll see what's going on. So hang tight just a second. Here's one of your digital deals. Oh, by the way, we can't find a sign. They don't have a sign again, so I can't go down through the sign on the digital deal. So we're going to do them one at a time. Freschetta pizzas, $3.77. That is a great price for Freschetta. I love Freschetta, especially the Canadian-style bacon and pineapple. That's what I like. But there's one that you like a lot. Which one's that one, honey?
The Supreme.
Did you try? You tried the spinach and mushroom, didn't you?
Yes, we really do like the spinach and mushroom.
So am I going to get any of these to put in the freezer?
Not yet.
Maybe this weekend?
Yes, probably most likely this weekend, but here is the ad that says it. And I know something that can cool your throat down, honey.
Oh, don't tell me.
It is ice cream.
Which one is the digital deal?
Keep going, right here. The Kroger Deluxe ice cream.
Ooh, $1.97 each.
Yes. I know with having hoarse throats. Don't know why.
I mean, I feel fine. I just a little hoarse. And again, I'm going to wait till this weekend to get these. But the orange cream, I will tell you right now, Breyers has a creamsicle ice cream. The Kroger Deluxe orange cream, which is right there, is almost as good. Almost as good.
But
I'd say within a percentage point.
It's just not only the Deluxe, but there's other ones. There's ice cream sandwiches and also the private selection. So
Oh, it is.
we can find those.
Now, the private selection we've gotten before, that's the smaller ones.
Oh, this one. Oh, really? Whoa.
And you like the Moose Tracks.
Yeah, I do.
Is it the big ones or the smaller
It's the
ones?
small ones.
They're right here. These right here.
Yeah, it's just the small ones.
Yeah, these right here. And they have a strawberry sorbet.
You've gotten that one and you love it.
Which is really, really good.
Oh, it's up top. We have to open it up.
They do have some up there?
It's up there.
Yeah, strawberry sorbet. This is really, really good. So just if you like sorbet, I haven't tried the other ones, but I like the strawberry sorbet a lot.
So this is a really good deal too. And don't forget the ice cream. Let's see, it was ice cream sandwiches.
They're down here a little bit.
Oh, we love ice cream, can't you tell?
Yeah,
Right
here's your Kroger mini snowboard sandwiches, regular sandwiches, big wheel, not big wheels, I guess aren't on it.
Nope.
But $1.97 each. There's the regular sandwiches right there. They've got Neapolitan, they've got chocolate chip, they've got regular vanilla. $1.97 for the ice cream sandwiches. This is not a great price. $4.25 each for Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and 7-Up products. $4.25 each. That works out to $4.850. That works out to $12.75 for 3.
Well, that's cheaper than the case at Costco.
Well, and we've gotten it for 3 for $13 before, but it's not a great price, but not a bad price.
But the one that we want to talk to is about the milk. Let's see if they have any in stock. It does not look like they do.
Oh man, they're already picked over on milk. Yeah, milk is $1.87.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, 87 cents for a half gallon on the digital deal. And it looks like they've got the sign, sorry for the inconvenience.
yes, they're out of milk, and it does exclude chocolate. We thought about it.
Yeah, no chocolate milk.
But there is skim milk, so if you want the skim fat-free milk, you can get that.
Well, at least here anyway. You might be able to get it in your store, but we're out here.
Yeah, so do check your area for the milk.
Here's another one of your digital deals, Danimals, the Danimals, these smoothies, yogurt, I guess it is, select varieties, $1.97 each, normally $3.99. So actually the sale price is $3.99, normally $5.29. So a real good deal on Danimals. And these are good in lunch bags, right?
Right, and I love that they have a Disney one with Nemo, Buzz.
Oh, Sully's there, also Captain or Mr. Incredible.
Right. We can't forget Paw Patrol.
Yeah, you'd be killed by your daughter-in-law if you forgot about Paw Patrol. Our grandson loves Paw Patrol.
Yeah, but next to it, something that's not bad is a Chobani.
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 When you say it wrong, you make me say it wrong. It's Chobani. Chobani Greek yogurt, buy two, get one free. So you're going to pay the full price, which is $3.99. So you're going to pay $8 for 3 of them. So that works out to about $2.75 each.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Pretty close. So which one do you want me to get of the flip? Because the flip is on sale too. Buy two get one free. Which one do you want me to get?
Can you please get me the s'mores?
Okay, there's the s'mores.
2 of the s'mores, if there's 2.
Yeah, there's 2. I've got to hang on a second. Let me reach in here and get it.
And the cookies and cream.
And the cookies and cream is over here, and there's 1 left. You don't want the key lime crumble?
No, that's always the one that we usually don't get. So we're getting how many? We're getting
3. So it's buy 2 get 1 free.
So we're getting 12 of these.
Right.
For $10.
Because there's 4 in each one, right?
Right.
So this is something cool. The Pillsbury Funfetti mini pancakes. They have 2 different kinds here. What's the difference? Oh, unicorn. One's unicorn, and one's just Funfetti. So $1.97 on a digital deal for the Funfetti pancakes. There's the ad right there, honey, if you want to see the ad. So $1.97 each. Kind of fun pancakes, Funfetti pancakes. You get 40 mini pancakes in there. So for the kidlets, pop them in the microwave, and there you go. Another digital deal that we normally don't take advantage of, extra virgin olive oil, the Bertolli. Normally $16.99, $12.99 on sale. You get a digital deal for $9.97. So if you need olive oil, and actually, do we have any olive oil at home, honey?
We do, but this is a really good price because this is for like 50 ounces.
Yeah, and it's almost half, well, not almost half off, but pretty darn close to it. Are we going to get one, or do you want to wait till this weekend?
We're going to wait till this weekend.
Okay. I don't think we're going to need 5 of them, but I'll definitely grab 1 of them.
So why are we waiting until this weekend? We're actually in the process of taking inventory of what we have in the house right now. Yeah. To see exactly what we really, really, really need to buy. Because we still need to buy gas, and gas for us, our gas bill has doubled just in the last 2 weeks. So we're trying to save money just wherever we can. So we're taking stock of our storeroom, of our pantry, and of our freezer before we make multiple buying, but we are going to multiple buy because we want to stock up because prices are going up. They have some this time. The last couple of times they've had a digital deal on the St. Louis style spare ribs. They've been out of them. There's a digital deal, $2.97 per pound on the St. Louis style pork spare ribs. They do have 1 or 2, but that's pretty much all they have. That sells out really quick because I know a lot of people buy these and smoke them. So what is next to it is the boneless pork halves. Buy 1, get 1 free on that. Buy 1 of equal or lesser value, buy 1, get 1 free. That's not a bad price, but if you work it out, because it's $3.40, right now it's, how much is it a pound? $3.99 a pound. $3.99 a pound, so you buy 1, get 1 free, so you drop that in half, so it's $1.90, basically $1.99 a pound. Right, but you just have to buy the same cost or the same weight to maximize your savings. Yeah. So Kroger ground beef is on sale. The, what is it? The, which pack is it? 80/20, 3 pounds. I know, but which size? 3 pounds? Right here, this one. Yeah, the 3-pound pack, 80/20, which is basically ground chuck. If you're ever wondering, ground round, ground chuck, ground beef, ground chuck, 80/20. It's on sale. How much for $2.97 a pound or $2.79 a pound? $2.97 a pound. $2.97 a pound. That's what I said. Right. So a lot of people are afraid to buy them in tubes. We've been buying in tubes, and it's been perfectly fine. Yep. We've been freezing it when they go on sale, and we've been pulling it out. We actually just had ground beef yesterday. We made you a burger, and it was frozen, and we got it from last year. So. Yeah. You know, they did this last year too for Pi Day. You know what Pi Day is, right? 3.14. Yeah, 3.14. So 3/14 is Pi Day, and
They have pies on a digital deal. And you see the price? $3.14.
Right.
Isn't that like perfect?
Well, it's supposed to be $3.14.
For Pie Day.
Well, it's March 14th.
Exactly.
But do you realize some colleges do let their future attendees know on Pie Day? If you guys know which college, we mentioned this in the past, lets their...
Oh, when they accept them to the college, yeah.
Acceptance
letters.
There is one particular one that does it. If you know which one it is, please put it in the comments below.
So they have blueberry pie, they have apple pie, they have peach pie, they have pumpkin pie, mince tarts. No, I'm just kidding. It's an old monkey song. Strawberry rhubarb pie. How many people remember the Monkees, by the way? I grew up on the Monkees. I'm sorry, I'm just getting off on a tangent here. So pies, $3.99 normally with your card, $3.14 for Pie Day for this week on a digital deal. You know, normally we get bananas, honey. We got them last night because we were out of bananas. These don't look half bad though. I wish I'd have gotten them today instead of yesterday.
You may need to get a couple more.
No, yeah, I only picked up 4 yesterday.
Yes, I would actually. That one looks really, really good.
That one right there?
Yes, it does.
That one right there. Let me look underneath. Oh, yes, it does. Well, there's a spot right there.
Okay.
But I think we can live with that. That does look pretty good. So strawberries is a digital deal, $1.57 for the 16-ounce package. Do you know that strawberry shortcake?
Is it?
The official cake of Florida. Governor DeSantis signed that into law this past week.
Really?
Yeah, key lime pie is the official pie of Florida, but now strawberry shortcake is the official cake of Florida.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either until I read it this week. It's just weird things I read every now and then.
The strike is over. The embargo's over.
The embargo lasted, what, a week? And that was about it. 88 cents a pound for medium avocados. And your kids complained that they couldn't have guac with their pork chops the other day because they didn't have any avocados.
Well, we did.
We did?
Yes.
They just didn't want to make guac?
Right. It's really weird. They put guac on their pork chops.
I put applesauce on my pork chops.
That's really weird.
Pork chops and applesauce. I came to get this last week when it was on sale. Guess what they didn't have any of?
This?
Applesauce. Not on sale anymore, but we're out of applesauce. I'm going to get one. I don't know when it's going to go on sale again.
For your pork chops, right?
Pork chops and applesauce. What TV show is that from, by the way? People know, I'll guarantee it. Pork chops and applesauce. You know the TV show? Let me know. Are you ready for Easter candy, honey?
Oh, buy 2, get 1 free.
The Easter Bunny shall be coming in just a few weeks. I did get my Cadbury cream eggs, by the way.
Yes, I was pretty upset that you actually did that.
Why?
Because they were really expensive.
But they were really, really good.
Oh, no, and that's all. Put them in the hallway and you freaked out because you thought I was hiding them from you.
Marshmallow Peeps. To be honest, if you put Marshmallow Peeps in the microwave, they just kind of blow up. But they have a new one. They have Hot Tamale Peeps this year, which are supposedly fierce cinnamon flavor. So I'm not a big fan of Peeps. I like marshmallows, but I'm not a big fan of Peeps.
Just remember a couple of years ago, there was no Peeps because they couldn't make them.
That's right.
I'm glad we have Peeps back.
Peeps are back. They also have more things down here. They have some Easter baskets. They have what my kids like the best, Reese's, the Easter eggs. What else do they have here?
That's a question. Do you like the eggs or the trees? Because we like the trees.
Or do you just like the regular Reese's cups? It's Reese's. It's not Reese's. It's not Reese's. I call them Reese's, but it's Reese's.
We have a great story the other day.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Do I even want to get into this?
One of our grandkids came over.
Yeah, he actually climbed up to get our candy jar. We were in the living room. He climbed up in the kitchen to get our candy jar. We thought, oh, he's a little quiet out there. Maybe we should go check on him. So his mom went out to the kitchen, found him in the candy jar getting a Reese's, mini Reese's peanut butter cup out, one of the little tiny ones. And as soon as he saw his mom come around the corner, he quick opened it and popped it in his mouth. And his mom was like, she couldn't punish him because it was so funny. So she just started laughing. But they climbed up to get. He climbed up to get the candy jar. I tried to do a video over the weekend of making Mickey waffles. It didn't come out that great because I think our pancake mix was too old.
But we'll put it up anyhow. It's actually a little funny.
But this is the old Aunt Jemima pancake mix, now called Pearl Milling Company.
So as we wrap things up here today at Kroger, again, we didn't buy a lot because we're going to do a little stocking up and a little inventory this weekend, and come up this weekend and stock up a little bit on some of the digital deals like the pizza and maybe a little bit of ice cream and some of the other things. We really want to take stock of what we've got because of the price of gas right now, which is well over $4 a gallon, $4.25 here, $4.25 here at Kroger. And even if you go to Costco or Sam's, it's still going to be really just shy of $4. And we want to make sure that we've got the right things, because we spend, between work and everything we do, we spend a lot on gas every week. And we want to save money where we can. So that's why we look at digital deals. That's why we look at other things and sale prices. And we want to take stock of what we've got and what we need in our pantry and what we need in our freezer this weekend. So that's why we didn't buy a lot. We got a couple of things we needed, but really, what you need to do is take stock of what you've got and stock up on things that you need. Don't hoard. Don't get me wrong. Don't hoard. But take stock of what you need, stock up where you can, save money where you can, and that's what we try and do with some of these videos. Thanks for watching. We appreciate you checking them out. As always, if you've not hit that subscribe button below, please do so. Also, the bell notification button below, that'll get you notified when we put up new videos. Love for you to hit the like button too, because that does help us out immensely. Thanks for watching. Hopefully we can save you some money here at Kroger this week, and have yourself a magical day.